अवर चैनल बिन टॉक कुछ खास है। दोस्तों, इससे पहले एपिसोड में हमने अपने एजुकेशन और इकोनॉमिक्स सेक्शन में हमने डिस्कस किया था कि 9 साल क्या मोदी शासन में क्या इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ हुई, किस प्रकार के नंबर हमारे पास आए, और ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट नया साल शुरू हुआ है जहाँ पे एक साल बाद लोकसभा इलेक्शन भी हैं और इंडिया जो कि लास्ट 3 years as per overall challenges we had with corona as well as the global economics slowdown, so this year become very critical for us as a growth numbers. RBI has come up with the numbers and they have given 7.2% growth rate GDP for last fiscal. So this fiscal, what we are going to achieve, if we are going to make more than 7% or not, this is the concern right now. The numbers for May month is definitely equally bullish as. So दोस्तों, if we talk about the numbers for May month, GST revenue has been growing and it was 11.5% for a normal month, except for closing year month, which is almost 31 month higher. So its economy is back to the normal in terms of growth. UPI transactions we talk about, they have grown from like 8.03 trillion rupees to 9.4 trillion rupees from January to May month. They have been consistently been growing, so this is a good sign of economy growing in a positive direction. If we talk about air passengers travel for last 5 months, that has been growing. So business is growing. 12.54 million and was the passenger number in January month, which is 13.1 million passengers in the May month now. So if we talk about the overall passenger vehicle sale, that has also grown 50% almost from the last year. It was 2,94,000 units in May month. It is 3,40,000 units, almost up by 50%. The same is the scenario with the two-wheeler section, which is growing almost at the rate of 50%. So overall, if we look into the bank credit, this has been the phenomenal growth of almost rupees 139 trillion rupees for last year. If we have grown, if we talk about last 15 days data, it's been continuously growing. So in March 24 it was 15%, and April 7 it was 15.75, while April and May 21 and 5 respectively it was 15.92 and 15.44%. So continuously it's growing up at the rate of 15% and above, which is definitely good, reducing the interest rate also, which has been decreased by 23 basis points from average lending rate has decreased from 9.32% to 9.09%. The more money available with the bank will definitely give the credit rates down also. So most of the banks have also come up that RBI is going to pause the interest rate for the time being, given the inflation numbers under control right now. So if we talk about the overall deposits have been definitely grown a lot. If we compare, the private banks deposit have increased more than the PSU bank deposit. So this has been the trend. So 15.3% growth in the private sector banks in deposit, vis-a-vis 9.3% growth for public sector deposits. So if we look into the private sector banks, so HDFC, ICICI, and Axis Bank have been growing fast in a descending order. The same with the SBI, PNB, and Bank of Baroda for PSU category. So the mutual fund industry is also expecting almost 25% to 30% growth in financial year 24, where deposits from banks to long-term funds definitely expected to grow. So this is giving us all the positive numbers to have growth more than 7%. So this is very critical for us to sustain this growth. That's why industry is expecting the interest rate to be paused, as well as the growth momentum to continue, where private consumption as well as private investment will increase. So this is very positive numbers coming from last 2 months. It will definitely help us and frame a correct policy going forward. So I'm very optimistic for this financial year also, and the data in stock market showing the same thing. Even the world economy, economics, and bankers have said there will be a long-term pause for the interest rate coming in future. So that is definitely a good sign for growth. Hopefully, this will be transferred to consumers at their ground level, and we will achieve the growth target as expected and required for the economy. Thank you for watching Bin Talk. कुछ खास है।